On this spring day, which has beautifully cleared up for us just now in the last few minutes, we welcome all of the friends, family, and loved ones that have come together to commemorate and celebrate the marriage of Justin Cahill and Amber Franklin. Just as we see the flowers blooming and new life coming to the animals this time of year, Justin and Amber will experience many, many new things together as a married couple, starting on this day and moving forward. Thank you for being here today. Before we officially begin the ceremony, Justin and Amber would also like to extend their thanks to you all for joining them as they commit their lives to one another. In addition to all of you who are physically here with us today, we know that there are others who have passed on and are with us in a different sense. We're going to take a moment to remember and honor the memory of those loved ones, grandparents, friends, even four-legged friends, and other loved ones who may not be here with us physically, but are certainly with us in spirit. Briefly, my name is Rachel, and I am greatly honored to have been asked to officiate the marriage between my two great friends, Justin and Amber. It's been nothing short of a blessing and a privilege to get to watch them grow as individuals in their relationship, and of course, in learning to be parents together to their beautiful daughter, Avery. Justin and Amber, love is the force that brings us all here today. In fact, love really is behind most of what we do every day, whether it's making a meal for our family, taking the time to teach our children, or lending a listening ear to a friend. Even in the mundane, commonplace routines, love is the reason. As you go into married life, remember the reason you get up each morning, get ready, do your best in the world, and look forward to coming home after a long day of work. Remember the reason that you sacrifice, the reason you give, and the reason that you laugh, the reason you have chosen to become a family legally. Justin, let Amber represent love, and Amber, let Justin represent love. This mutual love stays strong as long as you both invest in it and cherish it. This love is alive. It's an active, dynamic, and powerful. It's not simply a feeling, but it's an action, a living part of your relationship that requires focus, attention, and nurturing. Cling to it during good times and bad. All marriages have ups and downs. If you will make a habit of returning to your reason, you will find the strength to choose each other in every moment, in every place, and at all times. A strong and lasting marriage is built on love, trust, respect, and commitment. We're all here today in support and encouragement of you on your first day as husband and wife. I'd like to share an excerpt of 1 Corinthians 13 that offers a beautiful reminder of what it means to love. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. Justin and Amber, I urge you to cherish one another. Never stop doing the small things that convey your respect and your trust. Hold doors, write notes, listen, and strive to understand. Let kindness and generosity be the rule, not the exception to it. Demonstrate for Avery the type of love that you want her to learn, witness, and understand. Remember that you are both on the same team. Approach every challenge as a united front, not a divided one. Together you will build a life and forge a bond that is greater than the sum of its parts. I'd like to invite Alyssa up to read a poem that was selected by Justin and Amber.
Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow old. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
At this time, Justin and Amber will each take a moment to declare their vows to one another.
My love, it's crazy to think that this all began from some floor mats. That I'd be standing in front of the most beautiful woman I could have met. And to have a beautiful daughter that we both love so much. From the moment we met, I felt there was something special. But I just had to sit back and let time sort it out. And I'm so thankful that I did. Because like they say, if it's meant to be, time will tell. And time has told. Because look at us now, standing here, just the two of us, in front of family and friends. Yes, I did write this. She's looking to see if I actually wrote it. In the greatest moment of our life, well, next to having Amber. Getting ready to start a new chapter to our already wonderful journey. I'm so blessed to have met you. Because who knows where I'd be today without you. You have changed my life for the better, and I couldn't be more thankful for that. Being able to be with you and watch you beat Lyme, give birth to our child, and to beat the daily life challenges that is thrown at you. It has truly shown me how strong you are. I am proud to have someone as strong as you stand by my side to the end. To have someone as strong and beautiful as you for Avery to look up to. I know that no matter what life throws at us, we will get through it by holding hands and standing side by side. That I can promise you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I often think about the future and what life will have in store for me. And every time I do, you're always there, like you always have been. For instance, when I got COVID, shortly after Avery was born, and even though you couldn't get close, you still tried to do everything to make sure I was comfortable. Or at the time when you're ready to drop everything to come be with me when I smashed my finger at work. Moments like those are why I cherish what we have, and I love you so much for what we have. There's no finish line in sight because I know, even when we're gone, we will still find our way back to each other. Whether that be in another life or through our memories that will live on forever. And when, not if, that happens, I'm sure it will be car related. As our passion for cars is what brought us together and has played a big role in us being together. A passion that I can't wait for us to share one day with Avery. And be able to share the story of how we first met and the time we first hung out. As you and I both know, that's a good one. I can't wait for the times we are going to fight and all the times we are going to love each other. All the memories we will create and all the places we will see. All the tears and all the cheers, I'm just happy to be here. And no matter what, good or bad, we will have each other. I'll end with this. I'm proud of how much you've grown. As a mother, girlfriend, and fiance. How beautiful you've become. And now you chose me to be the one. And how great our future will be. I promise to love you and do my best to keep you happy and to give you everything you want and need. I love you with all my heart, forever and always.
When you're ready.
I would like to start with a poem by C.J. Munn. Be my Homer, I want to be your Marge. If I'm your Norfolk parts, will you be my barge? Let's please be Tom and Barbara. I will show you the good life. Even though we're not yet married, I would love to be your wife. Like Mr. and Mrs. Huxtable, we'd smooch even when we're wrinkly. I'll even consider ironing your shirts, but I hope you like them crinkly. Like Mr. and Mrs. Incredible, I'm flexible and you're tough. But if you promise to be my true love, that will always be enough. Like Bonnie and that Clyde guy without all the dying. My partner in crime, the love of my life, my muse, my joy, my fun. Please be my one and only, because you've always been the one. The last 5 years have been a roller coaster. We beat the odds of long distance, where most don't. We fought challenges in our first year that no couple should have to endure. We started out in sickness and fought to health. We welcomed our daughter in the middle of a pandemic. Each time, we came out stronger, and we still have so far to go. Today, we get to celebrate another milestone in our journey as we come together as one. But if I'm honest, we've already felt married from the start. I've been told love is when you lay down everything about yourself for the other person's happiness. Be what they need you to be. Grow into the best version of yourself because it's what they deserve. I have promised to always grow with you and strive to be the best person I can be with you and for you. I want to take a minute to thank you for showing me patience, for meeting my insecurities with kindness, for looking into my tired eyes and offering me a place to rest. Thank you for keeping me warm and holding me when things get too heavy. And thank you for supporting me, hearing me, and seeing me. Thank you for loving me and teaching me how to love me too. I want to end this realistically. In my heart, I believe we're going to leave here today and face a journey together that's full of hills, valleys, peaks, and canyons. Sometimes you're going to need me to hold your hand down the hill, and sometimes I'll need you to lead me up the mountain. What? Shush. But everything from this point forward, we're going to face together. It's you and me in good times and bad, in sickness and in health, in the past and for forever. You are my favorite person, always have been, always will be. I love you, everything that you are. I vow to always choose you, no matter how bad the times might get.
I'm going to now ask the bride and the groom to stand facing one another and holding each other's hands. I'll start with Justin and then it'll be Amber's turn. If you each agree to the following statement, please respond with I do. Justin, do you, of your own free will, take Amber as your lawful wedded wife to love, protect, and defend as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Amber, do you, of your own free will, take Justin as your lawful wedded husband to love, protect, and defend as long as you both shall live?
I do.
May I have the rings? Before you exchange these rings, realize that they're not simply pieces of jewelry that you're giving to your loved one. Rather, these rings represent the giving of yourself to your perfect match and the blending into one union. Justin, repeat after me. We're doing it one more time. Amber, please accept this ring
Amber, please accept this ring
as a token of my everlasting devotion to you.
as my token to my everlasting
Devotion to you.
devotion to you. There we go.
And our wonderful life together.
Our wonderful life together.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed,
I be wed.
and I am proud to give myself to you fully.
And I'm proud to give myself to you fully.
Amber, repeat after me. Justin, please accept this ring
Justin, please accept this ring
as a token of my everlasting devotion to you
as a token of my everlasting devotion to you
and our wonderful life together.
and our wonderful life together.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed,
I be wed,
and I am proud to give myself to you fully.
and I am proud to give myself to you fully.
With these public promises and vows and the symbolic exchange of wedding bands, I am now pleased and honored to pronounce you by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of Delaware, husband and wife. You may now kiss. congratulate, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Cahill.